demanding with a lot of things they want and the way you look and all that kind of stuff. Do you have friends like that? Are you going to get killed after this?
I don't know, but like, I used to have this friend. She's really competitive and like she would always compare with me and stuff, and she would like
compare with you. Why? Is it because you were like very popular?
Not to say that, but like they would get jealous and I don't know, maybe they would talk about like gossip about us behind us.
Oh, super gossip girl lah. Okay. I see. Okay, now so you haven't experienced anything like so brave or someone who is someone you don't like or someone who just talk too much or anything like that, not in a big way.
No.
Okay. Now we'll learn how to deal with it. You're a counselor, you're a clinical psychologist, right? Have you had anyone? My friends complain that I'm too dramatic. I need to learn how to tone down. I need to learn how to deal with this better so I have more friends around me. Have you had anyone come to you?
Not in that way, Elaine, because if it's that way, it may not be that serious that you will come to a counselor. Unfortunately, what we see at our end is that, especially when they get into trouble with their relationship, and then that's where they actually get depressed or anxious.
Okay.
And I think that's where we come into the counseling. Yeah?
Okay.
I think a lot of times our family and friends will still tolerate us or even accept us.
Oh, yeah, no?
Yeah. But unfortunately, it is rare. This person may get into trouble in relationship, be it at work or in a personal life, to an extent that it actually hurts the person.
Right.
And unfortunately, actually, depression is one of the unfortunate, I would say, consequences that we see when people actually end up in our counseling.
Let me ask you something. Are people born to be dramatic?
Okay, let me answer in a different way.
Sure.
Yeah. They are still lacking in research in the area of whether it's genetic is a component. Yeah? But actually, based on whatever research that we have currently, even the latest one in 2007, the percentage is about 17 to 27 of the prevalence that it can be genetic. That means it runs in a family. Yeah. And unfortunately, women they are 4 times more than the guys actually.
More what?
I would suppose to be dramatic.
Expressive, you mean?
Right? By default, Elaine, by default, because women.
By default.
No, because you see, we are born to be more expressive, emotionally in tune, and so on and so forth. So when this situation or this term is dramatic comes in, definitely whatever expression that we have, may be viewed as more dramatic than the guys.
Okay.
Because of our emotions.
Right.
Yeah.
Because of our genetic makeup.
Yes, yes. So that's why, in a way, women's, of course, in our medical world, we have actually seen more. So it's 4 times more than men.
Okay.
Yeah, but I would say that the men would also definitely would have this situation. It's just that I think the term drama king may not be that popular. Drama queen, but it's equal challenge for both gender.
Right.
Whenever these behavior, I think, become challenged, especially like I say in their life at work or back in personal life.
Sure.
And especially, I think, when it affects interpersonal relationship.
Okay, so basically, does it mean that the person is just an attention seeker?
Okay. Based on, again, whatever medical research that we have at this point, that's why I felt that a lot of times we are just judgmental towards these people.
That's human nature, no?
Yeah, we were very quick in judging, that person is, so exaggerating, so show off and things like that. But a lot of times, perhaps, maybe I'm at the end that we actually are working with this person that's affected. And a lot of times, actually, there are causes to it. Some of the causes are actually pointing back. I think the guys talk about it just now. It's actually real, guys. It is actually has to do with the childhood.
Right.
Parenting style, parenting practices.
Yeah.
A lot of times.
Everything goes back to from when you were a kid, right?
Yeah. I used to have 2 very close friends back from my school days. A drama queen and a drama king. A boy and a girl.
What happened
because I know their family.
Right, and
So
you
for me,
understand
it
why they
makes
become the way they become.
Yes,
I see.
like what I think Richard was talking about, attention seeking. Because
I think it's good to up to a certain point, but when it gets a bit too much, then then it gets unbearable for people, right?
this individual, unfortunately, they may not know that their behavior is actually affecting others. Yeah, it is because, unfortunately, some of them actually, their childhood, there could be trauma,
Right.
illness, abuse, and especially neglect. If they were actually dismissed by parents, ignored, this is where, as a child growing up, you need affirmation, you need acknowledgement,
Yeah,
you
you need for people to tell you, oh my God,
you
you're so
don't get
super.
that.
Yeah.
You tend to, you got to put on more, so that you get that. So this tendencies, unfortunately,
Your friends that you mentioned who was drama queens and all that kind of stuff. Do you realize it's because of the way their upbringing?
Yeah, it could be like from their maybe past experience or
So how do you deal with friends like that?
I would try to listen and I'll give whatever advice I can give them. Yeah.
Okay. So you're still friends with this person?
Yeah, I'm still pretty.
Is she watching this?
She's not, but yeah.
Okay.
Jeannie is right, because I mean, these two friends that I described up to today, I'm still very close to them.
Because you accept them for who they are.
And I understand the background that they come from, the family background and things like that. Yeah, this attention seeking is for a reason.
But do you tell them? Have you told them? So you're getting a bit too much, why do you need all this, big spotlight in your face for? Have you ever told your friend this? Like she's
That they're a drama queen?
Yeah, that she's being a bit too much.
Well, I would just try to avoid them. I would have the guts to tell them.
Okay. But do you think, as good friends, do you think they should tell their friends if they're being?
Especially after I studied psychology, I did have, that difficult conversation with them.
How do you be diplomatic and tell someone something like that without hurting their feelings?
Yeah. In fact, I think in terms of managing these friends of ours, I think one of the most important aspects that a lot of us fail to do is actually to sit down to have that difficult conversation.
Okay.
It is actually to be truthful, that to express that we actually understand. Yeah, but at the same time, there must be boundaries.
Sure.
Like what Leonard says, because if you don't set a boundary, this person could be talking to you like 1.5 hours. But that's where we need to set a boundary that, I can spend the time with
Put on silent and loudspeaker on. Don't hear anything loud.
Tell them the truth. Hey, I only have 40 minutes, to spend with you.
I mean, we can only be sympathetic up to a certain point, isn't it? After that, our patient, I don't know about you, but my patience would run out, and I would just tell it as it is. But nicely lah, don't hurt their feelings lah, right?
I think sometimes it's explaining to them that we're setting a boundary. Because if we allow it, then they will think that, every time I call Elaine will be great, because we never have this opportunity to be frank with each other, to set a boundary, to set discipline.
Sure.
Because from young, they don't have this growing up. Because the insecurity from the parent side, they don't have this boundary setting.
Okay. Hold that thought. We're going to go for another short break. Then we'll bring Lena and Richard back. And let's try and get a bit of drama on set here. Don't go anywhere.